come the Taken again.
At this point, I could set my watch by them.
Shabubi.
If you've ever played Gears back in the day, how King of the Hill was?
Yeah.
That's basically how the event is. The support tower is the hill that you are to take control of. You want to stay in it as much as possible.
Huh. What game we talking about?
A public event. It's the King of the Hill style public event. You stay in the support tower box, the little glowy box ring around it. You have to stay in that to capture the support tower. That's how you make the bombs pop out of it faster in order to get the ball to move towards the main tower.
The more people they have in it, the
faster the progress. So that way you get more time to deal with the unstoppables once they spawn. And reset just happened, so what
also, I found out that heavy frames nuke the yellow bars.
In the public event.
Yeah, I didn't upgrade that one first.
I got the discount and then I upgraded that one. It's actually pretty useful and I can keep doing it. And
it just has a 17-second.
But it's pretty cool watching it built in there and then it just blows up a bunch of dregs and literally knocks out a yellow bar in 2 shots. But it's nice actually seeing an NPC
fighting with us for it's been ages.
There's never really been an NPC fighting with you in this game.
I know. I always found it strange that we never had them. Because in Halo, you know, the Marines and all that. But I guess technical limitations. Or they just chose not to.
But yeah, you can join on me, Sky. I could use you so I can do my catalyst.
Let's see here, complete a Black Armory Forge Ignition or complete Rumble matches in the playlist. Defeat Cabal, Guardians of Yankees, Fallen, Guardians of Snipers.
Are you gonna join, Sky?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing a bunch of bounties.
You didn't respond, so I thought I was
Oh, my bad, dude.
Where I've been doing that a lot lately.
Yeah, I've been a
Space Cadet lately. I don't know why. I think I just have a lot on my mind.
Well,
want a hug?
not just. It's not that deep. It's just more of. Honestly, I don't really know. Or I just choose not.
I give you some food for thought. Stop thinking about what you're thinking about. Think less. If thinking about it isn't going to change the outcome, then stop thinking about it, and that will clear up the mind.
As much as I hate to agree, but this is an a-hole sometimes, I am agreeing with him.
It's not that I'm an asshole, Matt. It's just I go by
From experience,
facts and intelligence and facts. It's a form of meditation. If you're overthinking about a process and thinking about it is not going to change the outcome or influence the progress to get to the outcome that you want to happen, thinking about it continuously and overthinking is going to do nothing but frustrate you and affect your emotions even more. Emotions are good and all, but they're also a nuisance.
The a-hole thing was a compliment.
I appreciate it.
What are you doing?
Like today.
What am I doing? Or what is Clutch
This is
doing?
the Daily Bunker?
Oh, I think he's talking to me. Yeah, I'm doing the bunker. But I think I found my new primary for 6s.
This Future War Colt 110 feels much better than any of the other 110s I've used.
The True Prophecy?
Yeah. I got one with a rangefinder and explosive payload with a drop mag.
That was my favorite hand cannon.
Yeah,
got a
Soul
barrier.
is going to be my new main freaking sniper once I get that thing.
Is it an aggressive frame?
No, it doesn't need to be an aggressive frame because of the perks it can roll with as a combination of snapshot and vorpal weapon. It being an adaptive frame doesn't make a damn bit of difference.
But what is
Because
it?
I can still one-shot a super.
What is it? Like, is it a
The
feature
original
robot?
Trials sniper from D1 Year 1.
Oh.
A predecessor to Glass.
Is it a Trials exclusive weapon?
Hey, stand still for a minute, Zing.
I honestly need to stop thinking as much. Come to think of the conversation we were just having. Especially when I start gnawing on things like a dry old bone.
We got an overload, Captain. Ooh. I need to
Okay.
switch to overload shot.
Bro, you could have just freaking... His health was so low, why didn't you just finish him? He had a finisher icon on, see?
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
What happened? I thought someone was at the door.
Gotta reload.
Nah.
What gun are you using, Clutch? You shoot the ball.
Substitutional alloy helm. Why is that dropping?
Can't believe they add that to the replay.
I had awesome stat rolls.
Oh, it is still here. Cool. Wait, what? Skydog. Is that the one from yesterday?
No. Skydock is... Oh, what is it? Skydock 4, I think, is the one where the ships crashed inside.
There's no crash ships on. What
On the EDZ? Yeah, there's one.
the fuck is giant
What are you guys doing?
stuff?
Well, you could always join us, bud.
We're gonna go do our bounty real quick, though, Tyler.
Crucible.
No. That shit takes for fucking it. People like to hide.
I've been working
War
on
mine.
Seraph. I've been working on war mine bounties all morning.
That's what we're doing, Matt.
Oh.
The way I do it, I can do all 3 of my characters in 2 hours. I'm doing all my dailies, I'm gonna finish my weekly on my Titan, and then I'm gonna do the fucking weeklies on my other characters. Because I'll have enough freaking encrypted today to do them all. Alrighty, we're gonna go to Mars and kill some Cabal Sang.
A Gordian.
Just follow me to the Lost Sector, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Party.
Rule number 1.
Party.
Lesson of Chaos. Now repeat it back to me. What's rule number 1?
Party.
Did you ever watch the movie?
No.
You need to watch that movie, dude. It's a really good movie. I guarantee it's gonna make you cry.
What movie is it?
From laughing?
Peanut Butter Falcon.
Peanut butter. What?
Peanut Butter Falcon.
Is it like a spoof movie or like a?
No, it's not. It's a story about a Down syndrome kid that escapes the facility that he's in at a senior living home in a backwaters southern country town, and he wants to become a pro wrestler, so he goes to escape, and he runs into Shia LaBeouf's character named Buck, who is a pirate fisherman scavenger guy, who's kind of the low life that ends up turning into a good guy. I got kind of attached to Shiloh's character when he got punched in the head during the movie. I really thought he was dead. It was a real cliffhanger. Dude, I swear to God, my fish is fucking retarded.
Your fish?
Yeah. You ever seen the meme video of the spiders like, oh, you cannot see me because I will bury myself and dig, 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 dig. Like,
Oh, you have a...
you cannot, I cannot see you, you cannot see me. My fish is having one of those moments, but he's a crown tail beta, right? But his tail is still sticking out of his hide.
Ah.
I see your eyeball, sir. I see you peeking at me. What do you want? Are you hungry? What are you trying to tell me?
No, I never really took you for a beta fish person.
Love my betas. I can't tell if my freaking snail is playing possum again. I'm afraid I might have to flush him soon.
Oh, does it keep the tank clean?
No. Yeah, I'm attached to him. He's my pet.
Oh, he's a sea snail.
Yeah, he's an aquatic. He's Chinese trapdoor mystery. Super pretty, peach ivory colors.
Can I have a picture of him, plus?
Well, if he comes back out of his shell again, I'll be sure to take a picture. Found out something new about fish. Apparently they make bubble nests with... Or, snails make bubble nests with their penis.
What? What?
I know how land snails are usually hermaphrodites for the most part, but aquatic snails are male and female.
Who's that? Hello?
Wow. That's... That's funny.
There, have a buff.
Am I almost done with these mountains? ammo or something. Submachine gun, melee.
Bungie, we know people are tired of bounties. Also, Bungie, here's more
Hey,
bounties.
here, have a buff.
Did you get the Lumina Catalyst?
Yeah,
He's working on it right now.
Crucible game.
Yep. I got it last night when I was doing strikes with Skylar. Pretty surprising. I didn't know they had a guy who was for it.
Well, that's what I like, is the nice little surprise thing. I like not having to know everything.
Shoot the fucker, bro. You get damage buff when I hit you.
Dude. The whole guard thing with the swords is just absolutely fantastic.
Oh, how did they rework that exotic for the Titan?
By the way, I didn't check.
They don't rework Stronghold. Nothing happened to Stronghold. Not the patch note. Stronghold does the exact same thing it used to. There are new sword perks in the game that dropped from the new Monarchy sword reprint. Honestly, what I'm going to tell both of y'all to do is just go watch Astacross video. He literally goes over every weapon in the game.
Patch 2.8.0?
No, the video he put out today.
Oh, he just put it out today, okay.
Yeah. He
That
put
was
it
a
out
video that
early
popped
this
in my
morning.
feed.
So what's the catalyst? What does it do?
Huh?
Gives you 2 remnants instead of 1 for the Lumina.
Yeah, every kill gives me 2 remnants.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's actually really. No. I wish Thorn had a catalyst. If I
Like,
could
maybe-
manually activate it upon getting a kill, oh my god, I would need a new pair of boxers.
Man, you activate. You mean like maybe it just holds on to the perk until you fire your first shot and then it starts a counter?
Well, I mean, like how Release the Wolves works. That would be a great thing for Thorn. It's a hand cannon. It's not stupid overpowered. Gives you the power to two-tap a little bit. I like the fact we're going to get an adaptive frame that has the potential to freaking one-shot supers.
Excuse
Yeah,
me,
you-
what?
Found a replacement for Beloved today, Tommy. You remember Year 1 Prowse Sniper? What's it called? Soul? It rolls with Vorpal Weapon and Snapshot and Short Gaze.
That is
Disgusting!
Well, the perks for the sight is permanent. It's always Short Gaze. Did you get the... What, your freaking Dire Promise? Yeah, I looked at it earlier. It looked a little cringy for PvP.
What rolls did you get on it?
I would have really liked Rapid Hit more than I would have liked freaking Snapshot, though.
I got a nice PvE one. Snapshot and Swashbuckler. Really nice.
The 150, why would you even want that thing? Like, the perks for Dire are all PvP stuff. There's literally not a good roll on it, and there's a lot of other options. And Bungie's already talking about buffing 110s and buffing 140s, so that will be my PvE hand cannons when they come out.
Well, I mean,
And
they have been in need of it, though, in all honesty.
I've been waiting for 110s. I like 110s.
They just
but
can't compete with 150s in the current sandbox.
I need to do another one, Tommy, so why don't you join up so we can get some of the more encrypted ones done today? Go pick up your bounties, and we'll get it done. No, my noble rounds. The ones that give you the encrypted stuff, because you have to have the encrypted to open up the chest inside the freaking lost sector. Yeah. This refresh just happened half an hour ago. I'm gonna go lower the boss to... Oh, you already lowered him. I'll kill him. Well, that's gay.
Ooh, legendary.
Right side of wrong.
Horned Baron plate on Mars. Yes, because I want to... Huh? The Lost Sector? 1,000. And there's barriers, unstoppables, and overloads in there as well. So, you have the Divinity, right? So what I would like you to do is put on a hand cannon, use Divinity, put overload on your hand cannon.
Because auto just takes way too long to proc.
No, it doesn't. It's overloads are what you use the auto rifle for. Overload is consecutive shots, thing. You don't have to prime it. It's uninterrupted fire from an auto rifle that has overload will put disruption on that enemy and stop them from putting their shield back up. That's what it does. Have you never used overload before?
Yeah, it was a little funky for me the other night. The only thing I ever used for overload was Divinity when I had it.
Yeah, because it's built into it and it's a trace rifle. It has a freaking 2,000 RPM per fucking second, dude. Is this fucking Cabal shit done with yet? Oh my god.
I'm already done.
Cool.
I'm just trying to get my shotgun and pulse rifle kills.
Yeah, I don't have those bounties right now. I got solar kills.
Okay, pulse rifle's done.
On Mars, I was doing the Cabal kills for one of the dailies. Okay. So I got anti-barrier, so I'll take care of that. I got arc to deal with arc shields if there's any in there. Yes. Yes, we're definitely gonna need that. Alright. Reset.
He's not gonna let you walk away that easily.
This is not optional right now. We are severely underleveled for this, sir. Trust me and Josh and Sang did it last night, and it was not a fun time.
It felt like we were beating our head against the wall repeatedly.
Especially when you have a barrier and an unstoppable right next to each other, and they won't leave each other's fucking hip like they're fucking married. Oh my god, that shit was fucking horrible.
It's cancer. 7 more shotgun kills. I could do that.
Made me want to switch to fucking Striker just a fucking flashbang.
Actually, that might have been a good idea.
I like Tommy's matchbook. It's so fun.
I did a game with some guys in PvP earlier. They were all 5 people on my team were all running matchbook, and I had Lumina on, and I just kept on freaking healing them. It was a good time. Can't go buy it again.
Luckily, spiders got you covered.
I don't let myself drop below 50k now.
I'll press pin analyze your combat styles. For mission? I'll do that in a second. I'll do that last.
Kinda makes me sad. I liked the other actor. Is someone... Is someone using their TV for audio? That explains it. It's not that bad, it was just notable. Makes me think.
Can't aggravate me, man. Today's a good day.
Proceeds to put on shoulder charge for a private match.
Oh, I got
There's
a
a way
long
to
time.
aggravate Josh. Hey Josh, did you look at the money in the light to make sure that it's real?
No, because I can't roll in it until fucking Friday.
I get my paycheck
Let me
early on
guess, the bank
Thursdays.
put a hold on the check.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I fucking,
Fucking
they
20
looked
grand,
at it.
yep.
They're like, she straight up looked at me. She's like, "Sir, I cannot cash this." I'm like, "Okay, well, deposit into my account." And she's like, "Okay, dude." For me to
What was it, like
deposit
10 grand?
No,
Well, he tried to cash out a $20,000 check.
From what? From what? Who's paying you $20,000, dude? Where can I get that?
Oh, it's a small, very, very, very small portion of my settlement.
Wait, you sue and won?
Yeah, my mom was killed by a drunk driver who was on the clock last year.
Oh my god. Well,
was in a
she was
countryside.
on the clock.
Yeah, she was on the clock, he was on the clock, he was drunk, he had methamphetamine in his system, fucking Valiums, and cocaine in his system. And he was on the clock driving for a company called fucking Richard Enterprises that supplies the oil rig industry down in Texas.
Fucking bastard. I'm so sorry.
Trust
I
me,
did not know about that. Wow. I'm sorry, man.
I've been fighting with them for about a year now, and we had come to a point where we thought we were settling, and we were going to settle at 3.75, and the adjuster's just been a bitch. So I told her at this point, I told my attorney to pass on the message that the non-disclosure agreements being taken off the table, and if they want to put back on the table, then they can fork out another $250,000 to put us at an even $4 million, or they're not getting that fucking non-disclosure.
Non-disclosure means you don't say anything, right?
No, non-disclosure means the court records and nothing else goes public, and they settle out of court so that it doesn't hurt their stock.
And
Reputation.
Sorry. And, yeah, I had a mouthful.
I
Because
bet that dude doesn't have a job anymore.
Oh, he doesn't. He's probably in jail.
he's in fucking jail. Yeah, he's in jail under a $250,000 bond. My motor went out on my truck not too long ago, and I was just kind of looking around, just trying to figure out how I was going to be able to fucking make things fucking meet. And I found this company that would pretty much loan me $20,000 of my settlement to me. As long as it's paid back within a year and a half, I only owe like $3,000 in interest. So,
Well,
you write me a check for $20,000 right now, and all I gotta pay you back whenever I get my settlement is $23,000. I'm fucking okay with that because I'm, like I said, I mean, we're settling in the millions.
wait, she's a Berserk fan? So she knows Berserk. That's cool. Instant respect points. So she got the Casca brand tattoo on her boob.
That's awesome.
I mean, that's fucked up, but that's also awesome.
That's also another reason why I kind of got this Jag. I can afford, you know, to fix anything on it if I have to.
What was that?
And Asylum and Clutch, you two are brothers, right?
Pretty much.
Having some mother
And
time?
Puffy, owe me a Coke.
His mom treated me like her own kid, and my mom treats him like her own kid.
So it was a double loss for both of you.
Yeah, my mom, he knew my mom very, very, you know, well.
Sure, yeah.
And it hit a lot of people that know me close to home because my mom was pretty fucking chill when she wasn't pissed off at you.
So
Was she kind of like the classic pissed off mom where you had to run away?
Because I'm not gonna lie, dude, I cried for a bit when I saw that post that you put up that day, and like I was about to get off of work, and literally like I dropped my phone down to the floor and said, "Oh my fucking god," and broke down in fucking tears.
Now hold on
Trust
to the
me,
people
man.
you hold dear. You never know when they're gonna disappear.
You can have a drink though. Drink it.
Out
leave it on
of
the
any of the coolest people from like me and Josh's parents' generation, his mom was one of the best people I've ever met in my entire life.
My mom was a straight up gangster, dude. She did not need a man to fucking take care of her, and she
That's the
voiced that,
goddamn
dude.
truth.
She would tell me about all these guys. I'd be like, "Oh yeah, you know, I'll take care of you," and I don't need you to take care of me. I've been taking care of myself for fucking years. What do I need you for besides your penis? That's all she probably would want from somebody. Like, hey, I know this sounds a little weird, but I mean, my mom was so independent that you could have your own shit and it would not impress her. It would not impress her. Because in her opinion, at that time in your life, you should have your own shit squared away. If you don't, you're not impressive anyways. And if you do, well, congratulations, you're an adult. That's exactly how she
She
viewed
had
it.
very high standards.
Yeah, and
Very.
clearing out that storage unit, we found a bunch of invoice that proves Josh's point. She did not need anybody else to take care of her.
Mm-mm. My mom made good money all by herself.
I'm trying to get SMG kills too, bro.
Dude, when I finally got off fucking Destiny, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. I haven't even turned on my work phone to see if my job has called me, but
My fucking boss pissed me the fuck off. He
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
sent
yeah.
me home at like 9:30.
that's what I was gonna try and tell you, Aaron. Aaron, you want my job now? It's yours.
But
Don't tell me you know me.
Keep an eye out for people who are looking ill.
why?
Because I'm the biggest asshole they've had come through there, and I was unfireable. That's the best part about this whole scenario is I was unfireable.
What do you
Plus
mean?
tax breaks.
I mean, when you take over the position that I'm giving up right now, you can pretty much get away with everything because. And the fact that
driver?
Guess we should be pumping ourselves
for
full
the
vitamin
shuttle
D
driver,
too.
you act like it's a lot easier than what it sounds like, but when you take that job over, you're going to literally have like 12 to 15 people that are going to determine what time you get off.
Oh yeah,
Either
don't
by
be an
their
idiot.
laziness.
I think that's why my boss didn't question it. He just went, "Oh shit."
I did that the last 2 years at freaking Easy Pond, dude. I hate depending on other people.
My position is nothing but depending on other people because
I'm
until they
aware.
get their shit done.
Schools within a certain radius of the pandemic breakout.
But you get to do quite a bit of driving. You can get them to pay you pretty well starting off, so.
You do arc kills.
Like I said, man, I fucking about beat the shit out of that one employee up at my work, and I still didn't get fired because they need me more than they needed him.
Damn. Was he a piece of shit anyway?
So me and him got into this argument, and me and him were cool beforehand, and me and him got into this argument, and he just took it way too personal. He's like, "Fuck you and your dead mom," and I fucking snatched him up by the fucking throat and slammed him on the damn ground. I literally, you could see my fucking I won't lie, my nails are a little bit bigger because I break up weed and I roll and shit like that, so my nails are a little bit bigger. But you could see where I was grabbed him by the throat, just the fucking indentions on the side of his throat. I mean, I slammed this dude, and I still didn't get fired. But the thing is, HR came back and was like, you either have to fire them both, or you have to, or you can write them both up and they both can stay working. Well, the thing is, that's a fireable offense. Honestly, they should have just got rid of both of us, and that's what I told them whenever they pulled me in, fucking 3 days later to fucking finally decide what they wanted to do about it. They're like, "What do you feel like we should do?" I said, "Fire us both." I said, "We both broke policy." I said, "He touched my person. I fucking snatched him up." I said, "Yes, everybody fucking got to us before any punches really got started swinging." I said, "I did slam him," so I said, "I did technically assault his person, so if you guys need to fire me, I understand." They come back and we're not firing either one of you. We're just going to write you both up. But then a month later, they find something else to fire him on.
Why'd they fire him on?
Supposedly he was stealing the SD cards out of the fucking radios that we were getting in as far as returns.
Oh wow!
But I mean, it didn't take them long to find something to fucking get him on. As soon as they found something, he was gone within a month after this incident. Me, on the other hand, they're just like, "Oh, so happy you're here. I'm so happy to still have you." I'm their shuttle driver, and there's only
because they knew what he said to you and thought that was really fucking.
Well, I mean, besides me, there's only 2 people that are even qualified to drive the shuttle because the shuttle is a 35-foot, 26,001 pound fucking Kenworth. So there's only 3 people out of the 3 locations that are even qualified to drive it. Myself, boss, and our backup driver, Juan. So, I mean, if you get rid of me, that means either my boss or the backup driver has to take over that position until they find someone. And I promise you, that will fucking piss people off quick. I remember when they were offering me a position at at a lateral position that was going to pay me a little bit more than what I'm doing right now, and they tried finding someone to take over my spot for 3 weeks and couldn't find anybody. Because no one wants my job. My job, it has way too much to do with dealing with other people's bullshit.
Wait, did Matt ever join the party?
I'm still in here.
He's been in the party the whole time, you fucking pleb.
I'm so used to him talking.
But yeah, Aaron, here in like a day or two, I'm gonna make it official that I'm no longer working with them, and then at that point, just go in there and be like, "Hey, I'm just wondering if you guys have any driving positions available." Don't
Do
mention
I need to go get my CDL ahead of time?
No, it doesn't require a CDL because you only need a CDL for something that's 26,001 pound higher. So if it was 2602, then yes, you would have to have a CDL, but it's 1 pound under the requirement.
Anything different on the transmission than a box truck?
No, other than it's slow.
I just didn't know if you were driving semis or if you were just driving like the single cab.
It's a single cab, 30-foot fucking long Kenworth. Your turns are fucking like turning a damn boat. Other than that, everything else is pretty self-explanatory. It has air brakes. It's not very hard to learn how to use the air brakes. You only use it when you're putting it in park.
Dylan, you want to join?
No.
You don't? Okay.
Plus, if you have any questions, if you end up getting my position, you can literally just call me and be like, hey man, what should I do in this particular situation? And I can straight tell you.
So what about like normal job duties besides driving the truck and then waiting to have a location to go to? Like, do you have to put your own skids together or what?
No, the only thing so literally, other than driving between the locations, loading and unloading your truck, the only real physical labor you're going to have is first thing in the morning, you'll have to load the returns onto the cages, which is just a bunch of different things. So you put a knee assembly on, or, you know, you may have a headlight that you need to put on the fucking cage, load a motor.
But you're using machinery in order to make those crates though, right?
I'm not making any crates, no.
Well, you said to load them into the cages, so how are you doing that? Like with cranes and forklifts and stuff?
Just with a forklift.
Okay.
All the smaller stuff like headlights, fucking knee assemblies, fucking an axle shaft, I mean, all that stuff you can pick up by hand. They all weigh less than 50 pounds, so. I honestly, the hardest part for you will probably be the doors. But you could always, you know, get someone to come down there and help you with the doors if you need it. I never needed help with the doors, but also don't have like 15 screws in my arm either.
I mean, 45 to 50 pounds I can do by myself. Like picking it off of the dead ground, sometimes that can be a little bit annoying and stressful, but I can handle it.
Anything over 50 pounds, you'll have people there that you can just be like, hey, you mind giving me a hand? And the only thing I can think of in that aspect would probably be those fucking cast iron steel fucking bumpers and leaf springs. But you'll always have help with those.
Yeah, like carbon material, like what I have to move at my shop. All fucking day.
And honestly, if you follow my lead, you'll have your morning stuff done no later than 10:30, and from 10:30 until 2, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do while you're on the clock.
You mean like you used to do?
Well, I would say like I still do, but I didn't go to work today. I usually watch Netflix during those hours. That's how I finished all 8 seasons of the Vampire Diaries and all 5 seasons of the originals within the last 3 months.
Yeah, I might buy a Pixel phone and get fucking Stadia and fucking play Destiny.
They don't. They will tell you no smoking in the vehicles, but I never obeyed that rule. But yeah, dude, if you want my job, it's gonna be open this week because I'm done. Now that, you know, I got my fucking check deposited, they said that I'll be able to withdraw my funds on Friday. They said I can come by tomorrow and pick up like $200. I'm like, I don't need it right this second. I got everything I need to hold me over until my payday, which is Friday, and then come Friday, I'll have access to the money that I deposited.
Why is that, like your 401 with the company?
No, it's just a small portion of my settlement that I'm going to be getting. You know.
So wait,
fuck.
The company that you work for?
No, dude.
No.
What? I'll explain it to you, since you understand what I say a little bit better. I've known you longer. So on Mother's Day weekend, Josh's mom was a escort pilot driver for like oversized rigs, right? This guy that was drunk down in Texas in the early hours of the morning was speeding while drunk and on a bunch of drugs. His mom didn't have any way to get away. She saw him coming based off of what if I remember right, Josh was able to find out from the black box and how the wreck
1.5
was. And,
seconds.
Was she like wedged between other cars?
yeah, she had nowhere to go.
No, she was going over a 2-lane bridge, and the 2-lane bridge is a quarter-mile long. And
He was
the guy
on the wrong
crossed
side
over.
of the bridge.
He crossed over into her lane, and with the data that we got from his black box and my mom's black box, my mom only had 1.5 seconds to respond.
There was no way.
Yeah, there was no way.
and the size of truck that his mom drove as well, when it had a lot of room to even maneuver on a 2-lane road like that.
Yeah, no.
Is literally there's one lane going like on north and one lane going south in that type of aspect, if you understand that. A 2-lane road.
And it's not like she could take the ditch because the guardrail.
Yeah, there was a barricade there because of the guardrail, so she had literally nowhere to go. She was sandwiched.
Aboard, Guardian. Interested?
Ugh.
And because he was on the clock, I'm suing his company that he was a driver for. Because the so whenever you get into an accident like this, there's insurance on the vehicles. But when it's a company vehicle, there's a higher insurance. So for his primary policy was for $1 million. The excess policy, which means that if the damages exceed $1 million, the excess policy takes over, and the excess policy is $5 million. So there's $6 million in insurance coverage. Well, in a wrongful death, they estimate how much money, essentially your mom could have still made throughout her lifetime. What experience are now being relinquished from the ones that care about her the most, as far as like holidays and stuff like that, memories that you would create along the way. And so right now,
I love how they treat it like they're not even.
that's exactly how they do it. But we're fighting over that $6 million, and right now we're coming to an agreement closer to the $4 million range. But when I signed for that $4 million, a third of it goes to my attorney, and the rest of it will go to me, and then I can pay my grandparents off a little bit and make them just disappear. But short story short, I have in all realistic point of views, I have between 2.5 and 2.7 million coming to me. And so I took a loan against that 2.7 for $20,000. As long as I pay the $20,000 back within a year and a half, I only have to pay a $3,000.
And you should receive your entire settlement relatively soon.
Exactly, because we've already been at it for a year. We're at the point where we're about to go to court, and the court's going to have a finalized date for us to have everything completed by. So
no,
I just went ahead and just got $20,000
got
early.
killed by a car accident by a big company, and right now they're working on a settlement.
So,
yeah, the dude was apparently drunk and on a shit ton of drugs.
That's really no exaggeration. Really wasn't. He was on a shitload of different drugs. Coke.
I mean,
meth,
yeah, if you
alcohol.
can't even drive in a straight line on a 2-lane fucking road. They also did like a piss test and all that, right?
Oh yeah, I mean they did blood work and had it sent off to have it analyzed. Which, believe it or not, to get a toxicology report back takes about 6 fucking months. I'll just put that out there. I would know because it took 6 months.
It
for
was
us
pretty
to get
much
back.
instant.
Yeah, it took 6 months to figure out what all he had in his system and how much was in his system at that exact
Was it
time.
like a laundry list?
Yeah, dude. Coke, meth, alcohol, Valiums.
Coke, meth, alcohol, and Valium? How is he alive?
And the thing is, he wasn't much older than my mom. He was 62. My mom was 61.
Jesus Christ.
That river has our names all over it.
We were going to sue the fucking bar, too, but I don't know the exact reason why we decided to, let them off the hook, but the story that was told is that he's a drummer for this local group, and they were at a bar drinking all fucking night and partying, and when they
The bar guy didn't let him go.
The bar guy let him go.
yeah. And so we were going to sue the fucking bar too. I don't, like I said, I don't know why that has been dropped out of conversation at this point. On one hand, yes, that the bar should have, like, you know, made sure that this guy went home in a taxi or some shit. But I also haven't been given enough information. So it could be that he did go home in a fucking taxi, or had someone drive him home, and then he came back and picked up his vehicle and drove to work. And at that point, the bar isn't necessarily liable. So it could be a scenario like that why the bar is not liable. But as far as the company that employed him, they are, because this is his third DUI. And last year, he was arrested for petty theft. And yet he still had a fucking job as a fucking driver in an oil rig industry.
That is... How'd that even fall through the cracks?
Like, I mean, I don't know about your guys' states, but here in Oklahoma, if you have a DUI, they're not giving you a driving position. Let alone if you have fucking two. They're not going to allow you to get it.
At Budweiser, we took our drivers very seriously.
Yeah, most places do. And so, like, just hearing that, where it's like, wait,
on a bridge, completely sandwiched in nothing.
Like, we know that this guy had DUIs prior to this job, and it's like, he should not have been in that position in the first place. And that's why we're holding the company so fucking hostage on this, because it's like, no, dude, you could have avoided all this shit by doing an actual fucking thorough background and not allowing somebody with a history of improper driving behind the fucking wheel of your company vehicle. So we're hitting this fucking company hard. I got a fucking...
Yeah, don't let them get away. Especially if they're an oil company, fuck them.
I got an army of attorneys right now. I feel like fucking badass, I won't lie, but, you know, once it's all said and done, I won't have no attorneys like that anymore, but, you know, for the time being, it's pretty cool, like, yeah, my attorneys.
You can speak to my attorney.
Yeah, you can speak to my attorney, you know. It rolls off the tongue pretty well, I won't lie. I'd rather have my mom back, but, you know, I do think of this as like a gift from her. I really do. Because a year before she died, me and we have a very open relationship, and she's everybody else has something to show for it, and something about how sad she was that she had nothing to pass down to me, Cody, or Levi, because she always helped other people, and it was really affecting her. And when she passed away, I know that she would at least be at peace knowing that she may not have left something behind right then and there, but it was in a situation, 1 in a billion situation, where you're going to leave your child millions of dollars in the end because of it. And honestly, I'd make that same sacrifice right now for my kids. You're telling me, you know, if I was 61, you're telling me I can just, my life could be done, and because whatever happens, my kids will be set up for the rest of their life? I would make that fucking sacrifice in a heartbeat.
Tommy, are you done with your bounties here?
Alright, break his neck.
So wait, because he doesn't feel anything, he can't be killed by that? It only just stunned him.
Did you say you're done here, Tommy? Tommy.
You okay, Tom?
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get some other dailies done.
I think it's cakes.
Anybody want to do the bunker real quick?
I will once I actually get on. Just kind of chilling for the time being. I have to run a few more errands here in a few. I have to go back into Tulsa. I may stop by and say hi to you, Aaron, for a minute.
Alrighty.
because I have to go drop off Kevin's food stamp card since I'm done using it.
That's right around the corner for me anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I'm gonna go drop off his card to him. Dude, I love that. You know, it may be shitty, but, you know, I pay $200 a month and get $400 in food stamps. I feel like fucking Robin Hood is like, you know, just like, here, give it to the poor. Thank you, I needed this. I got a bunch of shit for my kids to snack
There's
on.
a rotten portion on the tomato.
But yeah, whenever I drop that off, I have to go pick up my medicine. I'm gonna pick up my medicine. It's just right around the corner from you too.
Green tea? Yeah.
Have you thought about going and getting your medical card, Aaron?
I'm probably not going to do that until they reverse 788, because I can apply for a dealer license if I do.
Oh.
I don't have that option to get one. If I'm going to go into the business that I want to go into and have a class 1, 2, and 3 dealership business license, I can't.
I was actually thinking about getting mine, but yeah, dude, if
What, Jotun means giant?
they're not gonna fucking allow a way around that, that may cause a conflict of interest for me too.
Well, there's a way around that where if you still want to do that part of the business, because I got Tommy on board for it too, and he's about to have a lot of money too, and he wants to just be a silent partner. That's another way to do it on paperwork, have a private contract, financially, have a lawyer notarize it. And if you wanted to be a silent partner, you can.
So what's a silent partner?
Silent partner is a financial investor.
It's a financial investor that I guess
so
isn't
like
put
say,
out.
so with Josh, the money that Josh is getting, say that he wants to have a way to recuperate the funds that he has without actually working. He can choose to be a silent partner for a business owner, and basically he would invest in my business for startup as far as what the nest egg would need in order to create a warehouse, create the security systems, pass all ATF regulations and inspections that I would need in order to create a location and a warehouse. Because I want to keep those in 2 separate locations and make sure they're secure. As well as make sure that I have enough inventory and to cover bills ahead of time for 1 year for all utilities and bill keeps and leases for the building and everything else. As well as every ordinance that fee that I have to pay for a year. And start up for a small gun business like that would turn around a profit of between $250,000 to $500,000 a year. Startup is about $250,000 to $400,000.
So you're genuinely serious about starting your own business?
But in turn with that, not just having a physical location locally, I can also sell on Gunbroker, Arms List, and multiple different websites as well. And once I start buying in large quantities from actual businesses, at that point, like say I bought 300 SD9s from Smith & Wesson, right? And I do that regularly, every 3 months, right? At that point, they're going to pay attention, oh, this guy's buying a lot of our handguns. He's buying a lot of inventory. This guy's a business owner. At that point, then I can get access to wholesale discounts, and at that point I can buy at cost, at about maybe 5% profit going to Smith & Wesson, besides their cost for the building.
Dude, I'm gonna need to get a new phone, because I won't have my work phone anymore.
Oh yeah? You gotta go back to a Galaxy?
Maybe. I know it's... Alright, so before you say anything, because I know you fucking will. So this iPhone that I'm using, I really enjoy using
an iPhone?
it. I'm not an iPhone fan, though. And Aaron definitely knows I'm not an iPhone fan. But
Oh,
it is the last
not
phone
to
that
interrupt
my
you,
mom
but Skylar, we all can't have good taste.
But the last phone my mom had was an iPhone S, or an iPhone 6, S6, whatever the fuck it is. And I won't lie, I've rather enjoyed using it because it's all still set up under her shit, her fucking cloud name and all that. So every time I'm using that phone for like Messenger and stuff like that, yeah, I don't know, I just feel connected. So I won't lie,
Yeah,
I'll probably
that's
stick with my iPhone for a little while, just because of that connection that I get from it.
Like,
I was hoping you would have
grandmother
found
were
that
about
iPod you got your mom years ago.
Oh,
We're
fuck.
gonna take her
Yeah,
I remember
dude.
the joke. Yeah, I think you forgot about that in all honesty, because first time I ever met his mom, she had one of the first freaking iPod Nanos, and she's like, yeah, Josh got me this iPod, I call it the Purple Haze.
Mark that day as a grievance.
Yeah, dude, my mom was cool as shit, dude. I can at least say I'm fucking fortunate enough. I got to smoke with my mom, you know, before the end.
So
Believe it or
long
not,
as
like
my
the first time I got to
James
smoke with
doesn't
my
come to
mom was
bite
like
me in the ass with Ghosts of the Past.
3 years ago.
What?
It's like the first time.
If it does, I'm pretty sure I can afford a lawyer bounty.
I hope so.
What wave are we on, Sky?
I have no idea. I've just been blindly shooting shit. Like, I'm done with my bounties.
Oh, yeah, they failed it, so I'm done here.
Quick
Yeah.
question.
We could do a forge for that other bounty.
For
Do we have to actually do a frame, or does it just say do a forge
No,
ignition?
just complete a forge ignition.
oh, you're doing that? Because I'm doing that one.
Pose.
I did find all the quest steps for the Valis Tarkus gun. Exotic.
Oh,
I'm
the
interested to
minigun?
see what that does. It's not a minigun, dude. It's a freaking... it's a Colossus gun. It's not a minigun.
Are you serious?
I wonder how many
minigun is-
rounds are going to be in it. And I
It's
wonder
Valis
if...
Taurus. It's, you remember the
Valis
tribe
Tark?
from Destiny?
Yeah.
Valis Taurus.
That's
Yeah,
his
it's
gun.
his freaking gun.
That's freaking
Exactly his gun. Every single marking on the gun is the exact same.
I wonder if Active War Rig will work with it.
There's in the quest steps for it, because people thought originally it was for Fourth Horseman, because Fourth Horseman is also going to be quest, right? And you can see Fourth Horseman, because we know that exotic quest is going to be the first one. Kind of like we had Devil's Ruin and then Bastion.
Oh, so it's not a world
Fourth
drop.
No, it's not a world drop. It's not even in the database yet. There's no exotic weapons that are world drops anymore, bro.
Kind of miss getting excited whenever an exotic would drop randomly.
There hasn't been an exotic world drop since Crown of Sorrow came out.
Makes me sad.
It doesn't really make me sad. That's a guaranteed exotic gun. Exotics nowadays are just kind of eh.
I kind of miss the gimmicky ones that were in D1.
I don't like gimmicks. I like things that are effective. Now, World Drop, I'd like to see return to the game, being a big fan of Titans, and
Twilight
being able to
Garrison.
do this. Yeah, because I liked doing the stuff that I used to be able to do.
Kind of dumb that they don't give Titans much mobility.
Like, there's a video on my Facebook on how I used to run Twilight Garrison and ran a control game, and just me and one other Titan backpacked 4 freaking plebs, and the other team, we were grabbing both heavies. We were controlling every single zone. We had a power play go on for 6 minutes, because literally they could not contest it. I was getting sleeper every 2 minutes.
Freaking Twilight Garrison comes back all the Titans. Can't touch this. No.
It's the fact that Titans are in a bad place because you can't skate and there's no evasion. There's literally the only way for you to evade is barricades. That's it. You're stationary characters. Titans are very linear. They have no Y-axis capability whatsoever. You're sitting duck in the air. And while your antics in our private match 1v1s might work half the time, if you don't get the jump on me first and get the first couple shots while you're in dead freefall, I have you dead to rights.
No. I didn't leave the door open. Close the door. Oh, I fell off the edge. Help! Aaron, we're inside.
So apparently there's a new 0-hour bug.
What is it?
There's no damage caps.
That's interesting.
I killed that servitor and 8 balls dropped from him.
What?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
There's a captain. Uptime.
Another Balligant.
Hey, Dylan. Is Dylan here? No, I thought he was with you guys. No? I need to find out where my mom wanted to call me at 9 o'clock in the morning. And what she wanted, because she won't answer my phone. She's probably at work, but I need to find out what.
Oh my fucking god, there's a fucking unicorn freaking cosmetic for fucking Doomslayer. Are you kidding me?
Metal unicorn.
No, this shit looks gay as fuck.
Rip and tear through the rainbow. Oh my god. You can customize your Doomslayer as a unicorn in the next game. That is so stupid. But yet, probably something I would do.
So I was watching this video about bad spring break, right?
Mm-hmm.
This guy hooked up with a girl on a public pool and everybody saw it, right? They found out they're long lost cousins.
That's awkward.
In a public pool, and everybody saw it and cheered.
And then they realized, oh. Now, did they know it themselves, or did they find out later? Well, we're all technically long-lost cousins if you think about it. Oh, first cousins? Oh. Oh, God. Small world, huh? Why are we even doing this? I was about to say.
I was checking my phone on a couple jobs.
How's it going?
For them to check applications.
I never had a spring break like that. Did you?
Hmm.
Like a hoity-toity spring break type thing?
You're hoity-toity. Going to Minecraft. Going to Minecraft.
time to go to Dreaming City to do that last.
Ooh, Loch Ness Monster.
Was that a mod?
Yeah, these are monsters that come with Sky Cubes.
Oh, basically Skyblock?
But look at the eyes. All different ones. I have one where it's dragons as well.
Oh, they're all made of coral?
Look, you can be a dolphin.
Wow. Looks like the...
Oh, that's cute.
Looks like the, roster is very much alive in the clan. Turtle. Yeah.
Inspiration Island? And it's huh. It looks like fun.
Come on, Sky.
I just spawned.
So, you guys still want to do that fucking forge?
We already did a forge.
Damn it!
You're very, very late, sir.
Yeah, no, fucking...
Would have gone a lot quicker if you would have joined, Crow.
Well, at first, so I texted my sister's number, totally forgetting my sister's phone was stolen from my grandmother's purse in Walmart. Texted the number. I got a call back from the person on the number, or from a different phone, saying they have the phone. I was gonna go get it, and then it started clicking in my mind. This could just be a fucking setup. I could get fucking jumped and robbed. Nah, I'm good. So then I went and got drinks instead, and I came back home. That's why I just, like, suddenly left abruptly. I think I want Domino's today.
Might want to come peg him. I'm about to kill him.
Wings or a pizza?
Both.
True.
Two items that go very, very well together. Like meat lovers with some sauteed mushrooms, extra cheese layer on top to make it like an inverted stuffed crust pizza.
Don't make me hungry.
No, the
With
question
some
is,
buffalo hot
should I
wings
go
or some boneless
taco?
nuggets.
He's
Should
talking
I
about
go
meat.
boneless chicken wings, or should I go sweet mango habanero wings?
Huh?
Habanero wings with a little
Oh,
bit
no, I
of
was just having
Carolina
a convo with
Reaper
my friend.
sprinkled on top sounds really, really tasty right now. If you can't tell, I like spicy shit.
Yeah, same.
I thought that was already established with my last visit.
What? What's going on?
Jesus fucking Christ, Cujo, are you that fucking horny? You've got like fucking 10,000 fucking bubble nuts in there.
Listen. They have no brain.
Now, should I go with the medium pizza or a large? Or just a small?
Do they have a Chicago style option?
Don't look at me like that. What?
Time to go speed down this tunnel.
I call the tunnel the Yeet Cannon.
Right.
Or like, hey, somebody call Star Labs, their particle accelerator is missing.
It's a nice, I was gonna say 1K, but then I realized it's not a 1K. It's actually a whisper. How the fuck did you get in there first?
Who, me?
No, Sangus is still there. Alright, Sangus, let's go, ready?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I was gonna try and make you collide with me and die.
Oh, I didn't die. I thought he was going to keep rolling and say, I need an adult.
So I have a
know what
question
to
about
do.
this quest of we're purchasing complete a Rasputin weapon bounty.
You gotta get to rank 3, dude.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it's the one that I have to get to rank 3 for.
Which you should, if you play with me today, you'll get to rank 3.
Okay. I'm like rank 1 right now. Just barely starting in rank 2.
You're on rank 1. Have you bought code reduction tier 1? Or cost
yes.
reduction tier 1? On the rank 1 bar on upgrades.
Yeah.
Do I need
Purchase
yes?
the very right
For
one.
what? I have everything already bought on rank 1.
Okay. So you're on the rank 2 stuff now then.
I
Yeah, I'm on rank
guess.
2 stuff.
The first two I would say to buy would be
1240.
the EDZ encrypted Warmind bits tier 2
Oh, must be nice.
and Valkyrie spawner tier 2 were the first ones I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
It is time to fucking
No problem.
figure out what bounties I have. Yeah, I still have to do that fucking elite, or legendary, EDZ fucking thing.
See how much you collected.
Cabal, taking bosses.
You collected only 2 Dusklight shards in 24 hours! You're useless!
Stop yelling.
Wait, hold up. Saying is, you got 2 Dusklight shards? I got nothing.
It's very slow turnout rate. I think you have to be, like, not playing.
I haven't been playing.
Mm. Good luck finding it out here in Cali.
Sang, you were super loud, bro.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's the spout. Pick me and pour me out.
You're an air boy.
Wow, that's funny. I got one of the roles on James 7 that Astacross was talking about in his video today.
Oh shit.
Nice.
That's hilarious.
What is he saying? It's like a god roll.
So what it is that the new pulse rifle that's a last perdition archetype, right, from New Monarchy, it can roll with
I
disruption
don't think I'll
break on it.
figure it out.
And when you have a weapon that rolls with disruption break, it also deals an extra bit of damage to that person. So essentially, you have the ability to 2-tap without any damage buffs at all.
Oh, sweet. Oh.
Bye, Josh.
Felicia.
I'm so glad I have fucking today off.
I wasn't supposed to. I'm not exactly happy I'm home right now.
Oh. What, they just call you and tell you like, hey, yo, don't come
No,
here?
I'm sick with bronchitis, dude, and I had a temperature of 101 while I was at fucking work, and my boss is a fucking germaphobe, and he's like, oh, you need to go home, come back when you're well. Like, dude, you just cost me a fucking another $150 fucking dollars today.
Do you laugh like Guardian?
No, I don't laugh like a duck. I eat duck.
Damn. I always make the joke Matthew has bronchitis every time he laughs. Pineapples. Oh, I completely fucking stopped ordering my pizza. Shit.
I went full potato and forgot to pick up more bounties.
Cheese and sauce. Let's go with just this normal tomato sauce. Yes, cheese it up.
You show me the address of that school again? Okay.
Let's go with... Should I do a pepperoni pineapple pizza?
Or do you usually pick them up?
Pineapple and Canadian bacon's honestly better, bro.
Well, I don't have Canadian bacon option.
Do they have regular bacon?
Oh, never mind. I have ham.
Yeah, ham is Canadian bacon. They just don't call it Canadian bacon.
Let's see. Ham and pineapple. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I should do... Maybe I should do... Get a nice... Actually, I already have a drink, so I don't need a drink. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get myself some fucking... Oh, they have Parmesan bread bites? Bruh. Yeah, Parmesan bread bites. That's order.
What mods have you gotten from your artifacts so far, Crow?
I don't even think I touched the artifact. I think I just got the one for the recluse.
Anti-barrier?
Yeah, anti-barrier, and then overload rounds.
If you have... you get unstoppable rounds and put a hand cannon on so we can get through that freaking lost sector. I need to do another legend run. I've got one left I gotta do.
Yeah.
Big
If
red.
my inventory will actually load.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna equip that to my ship. I have not used a single new transmat effect since freaking Opulence. I've got a clan buddy in the Clutch clan that gets mad over my Sparrow, so I never take the damn thing off.
Because I never dropped for him.
Yeah, Steve. He still never got it, dude.
That's just bad luck.
2 Dusk-like shards? Are you fucking kidding me?
That's what I was complaining about earlier.
Well, the only thing I have for hand cannon at the moment is a Dire Promise. With Snapshot, Elemental, Passive.
That's fine. Dang, you're on divinity duty. I got
Divinity.
anti-barrier.
Let me switch to my hunter.
Oh.
I have Divinity
Well...
if you want to stay on there.
Yeah, if you have divinity on, that's fine. I'd run some special scavengers, though.
I do. Okay.
I cannot wait to get that fucking catalyst done. That thing's gonna be toxic and sexes. I'm gonna use the fuck out of that in Banner.
Oh my god.
Catalyst for what?
Lamina.
Oh shit. There's a catalyst for it?
Yeah. Very easy
Dropped
to do,
from our
too.
first Crucible match.
You can finish the whole catalyst at the tribute hall with literally one person there with you. You stack up to 5. You stack up to 5 noble rounds, then you just spam your teammate with them, and you'll have it done in like 10 minutes straight.
Okay.
And what it does is it gives you 2 noble rounds per remnant.
That's pretty good.
And with the nerf they did on sights, that kind of tones in other hand cannons to where Lumina for 150 is a pretty decent option.
Yeah. If you need to complete the Seraph Tower at all, I'm doing one right now.
I think I gotta do one more, so I'll come over there.
We're at 57%.
What's the time left on it? 3?
3 minutes. Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get done on that. And now that I completely know how that event works, I've had a lot easier time getting it done. Blueberries, not so much.
Yeah. We have, like, a lot of people here.
Well, maybe they'll be smart enough to stand inside the box.
Oh, do you have to stand in the box?
Yes. The support tower you have to stand in. It's a King of the Hill style.
I did not
Like,
know
if you notice when we were doing it yesterday, how some of them, you'll drop different orbs.
Yeah.
And the rate of speed that the orbs drop, like you hear that charging up, that's the audible cue.
Okay. I did not realize.
Ooh, Disrupting Blade I can unlock? Straight up just take my Surrounded Striker Sure Hand and... Las.
Nice.
Honey, Russian bird.
Like that new app?
Yes.
You gonna keep,
Yes.
or are you gonna get the hunter
Yes.
both? You're
Yes.
gonna get the ornaments, but you're gonna keep the hat, aren't you?
Yes.
Nice.
Some of the rooms are taller than others.
And the fact that Lumina buffs the fucking damage is fucking dope too. Alright, now that I got weekly done, let's see how many that I get out of this.
You
Right
get
up
100.
100. Cool.
Nice.
Alright, you kids ready for the Lost Sector now?
Yep.
I'm gonna wait until the flag spawns so I can get my Izzy ammo back.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody hit the flag.
Mm-hmm.
You won't let me hit the flag. No. I'm good though.
How much do I have on that catalyst? Yeah, I just started doing the catalyst. I've done the tower twice and then 2 towers. I've gotten to 32% now. I go up about like 10 to 15% per tower. And I should have enough to buy an upgrade again.
Wait, can I kill myself on this with ricochet rounds?
Yep, you can. If you angle it right.
That's funny.
I'm ready to start whenever you are, Clutch.
Let's see if I have enough to buy another upgrade.
Oh wait, hold up. How many do I even have? Cause I could probably buy an upgrade. $199? I could definitely buy an upgrade.
Damn, I'm like 40 short.
I like staring at this. A nice boulder.
Did you shoot me with Divinity? Saying?
We already have a guy on Divinity. Crow's gonna run it thing.
No, I just have an audio glitch for Divinity. Being shot in my ear.
I want to make sure this thing's at rank 7 by the time the next bunker comes out. Oh,
Oh,
there's
he's
an
unstoppable.
unstoppable. Yeah, somebody's gotta have unstoppable runes.
Oh.
Good thing.
I just got wrecked, dude.
Oh no!
You gotta shoot him, Crow.
Yep. I had to wait for the fucking thing to proc. Barrier.
I had to
No, it
reload.
switched to the wrong gun.
I'll stay right here.
Oh, I need you shooting with us, too.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a sign up there.
Yeah. Yeah, pay attention, bro.
Oh.
I'm not going down there until he spawns. Fucking missiles.
Ow. Jesus.
I fucking shot a grenade.
Thing, what are you using for a heavy?
An LMG?
Do you not have Wendigo?
No.
Why did you never get it?
Never really thought about it.
It has flashbangs built into it, and it's a rapid fire frame.
Oh, I'm so fucked.
Yeah, if we can't stagger him, he's gonna keep on hitting us like that.
Yep. I'm forgetting they're 1,000 power. That's what I keep on forgetting about. You want to clear the room before we deal with him?
Well, we don't really have an option but to deal with him because he's right next to all the ads.
How does he just wreck me so quickly?
Because you were the only one down there for them to focus on. You're gonna take all the aggro when you're the only one here.
Well, no, I mean like he literally just popped up one time and hit me with one bullet.
We got an unstoppable. Ooh!
Where?
Yeah.
How do you hit? No.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to dip out.
Not yet.
What?
Well, you said 1240. Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna come get you, Clutch.
Mm-hmm.
Got like 10 minutes.
Alright.
And you should be on Recluse thing, not Ariana's.
I can transfer.
Okay, I guess I missed a shot.
You can also send it instantly. That for him too. On Messenger?
Done? You.
Messenger. Might have to hook his up to accept it, but it'll still be there waiting. I don't know. Is it? What's for money?
Unstoppable. I just died from nothing.
Mhm. Oh.
He's gotta accept it.
Fucking wanted.
Update card. What does that mean? Oh. Ah.
All he has to do
Fudge
is,
cookie
all
berry.
he has to do is do that.
Let me know when you want me to shoulder charge him.
No problem.
Well, I need
now I need
help
to find my
taking down his
wallet.
shield, man.
Uh,
The shield's down.
Oh, an ether ductor. I haven't seen that in ages. Return to Rasputin for complete the weekly challenge. Huh? What?
Pineapples.
I like trains.
Yeah, I think I'll do about like 2:30. 2:15. I'll do 2:15. Time orders must be scheduled on the date of 2:15 p.m. or later. If we'll do 2:15 p.m.
No, I gotta freaking head off and. Oh my god, my back. Oh.
Oh, I never fucking put up a call.
Everybody and their mom was on yesterday, and almost nobody's on fucking today.
That's usually how it goes. Debit card now.
Trials Exotic looks lit. The fucking Fourth Horseman freaking catalyst is gonna be crazy, though. That's gonna be a staple in Nightfalls. Have you seen what the catalyst for that thing does yet?
No.
Ups your magazine to 10.
Oh, damn. What's the magazine I normally? 'Cause I never
4?
had it. 4?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn.
So if you want to do some dailies, I gotta switch characters because I'm done with my 4.
I'm gonna go into Crucible and fuck him real quick.
I want to get my hands on that hand cannon.
Hmm. Did you want to join for Crucible or no?
I'm not doing Crucible right now, bro.
Okay. Hold on. Get more bounties for the Crucible. Okay.
But Crucible right now isn't going to help me in the long run because I can do all my Crucible tier 2s on freaking Friday before fucking reset.
I'm just doing Crucible so I can get these bounties done quickly for Rasputin.
I gotta get to 10-10 by the weekend, so that's my fucking goal right now.
Sidearm kills. I gotta defeat sidearm or defeat guardians. Bows. Easy. Oh, and linear fusion.
Have you completed the weekly Rasputin challenge?
Which one's that for?
Well, there's a weekly for it, but I don't know whether it wants me to return to the bunker or whether it wants me to actually go see Rasputin. So I'm gonna go see Rasputin and find out.
Oh no, I have to do one more bounty for him, and that's the bounty that's the shit we were just
I just
doing.
need to know where to go to do it, though.
I think you go talk to him. That's how everybody else is, right? Just go and talk to him.
Like on Mars, though, or the bunker? Because he's
Probably
technically at both.
Probably do the bunker, I want to say.
Welcome back, Tommy.
Yeah, I would say the bunker.
What, you and the wife or you and the dog? I'm almost to rank 3. Yes. I went to work this morning.
So an Arbalist, Lumineers, Parcel Stardust for the shotguns.
So, Tommy, did I tell you what the catalyst does for 4th Horseman yet? Ups your magazine size by 6. You remember how broken in Strikes and Nightfall's Lord of Wolves was when it came out? Can you imagine during an arc burn what fucking 4th Horseman will do to a fucking Nightfall boss? Think about that. 30 fucking shots. And a Rally Barricade or a Luna's Rift? Mm-mm.
They're gonna put the 4th Horseman in the energy slot or the kinetic?
Yeah, it's an energy weapon.
Andrew.
It was always an energy weapon.
I was never lucky to get it in V1, so...
I mean, Xur sold the thing like 30 freaking times.
Yeah, I never went to Xur. That was my problem.
That was the easiest way to get the ornaments in the game by the freaking bundles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my life in Destiny 1 consisted of getting to max light and doing nothing but raids.
The only raid I ever really enjoyed doing was Wrath.
I ran those raids so many times, they're just all the same to me now. What? I'm so dead. Bastard!
Yeah, we just got done with one was saying. I'm gonna be doing more of them though, Tommy. Shortly. Well, I completed the Rasputin weekly challenge, but I don't know where to go to get to him to collect that reward, so I am here figuring that out. If I have to come here or if I have to go to the bunker. Yeah, I already completed my weeklies. I'm done on my Titan, besides the repeatables.
Dude, I don't understand this. People take
What?
shotgun shoulder charge to the face and survive.
Shoulder charge got nerfed horribly,
No,
dude.
I did shotgun shoulder charge.
That's also part of the problem, though. Shotgun shoulder charge is a PvE maneuver. That's not effective in PvP. PvP, just shotgun melee with Synthoceps. A lot more effective.
And I forgot that they nerfed shoulder charge, and that's why I was doing that.
Yeah, they cut down the range by 3.5 meters. I haven't. They've been cutting short on it, and I've been owning people. I played on it yesterday a little bit, and I didn't really have a problem with it, but I usually don't point blank people. I've still had people get away from me on it.
Oh shit, my package was delivered. I just watched the Warlock.
It should have done that to begin with. Well, the reason being that they left it alone like that is because Warlocks have the slowest melee in the game. Now we have the 1 range on melees, and you can extend that even further with Ophidian aspects. Like, you can get to, like, melee snipe distance like you could in Destiny 1 with Ophidians. Yeah, and you can up that to 7.5 with freaking Ophidian aspect on Stormcaller melee. Well, that's the exotic perk on Ophidian aspect.
Oh, I have my...
Earth.
Dude. No.
Did you land yet, Tommy? Yeah. I want the Trials exotic spear.
You want Trials anything.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We met. I live, eat, breathe, and shit Trials with Cyrus, sir.
Yeah. I do a little bit, but I'm not like a super PvP person.
He's not like us.
I'm not hardcore PvP. I'm like that person you carry to the lighthouse.
Well, we're gonna have to Sherpa somebody. So we should do that this weekend. We just need to pick somebody that, like, I want to get our flawlesses done and then take somebody that's actually good at PvP, like Trolley or somebody, or maybe somebody from the clan that hasn't gotten there yet, so we can get that triumph out of the way week 1. I'm getting my seal. I will have my seal by the 4th week. That's happening. Flawless. I'll read... That's the name of the seal, yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do that. Each bounty has an ulterior option. Yeah, which is super quick. That takes 5 minutes. Just put on a recluse. So what you do is you... trophies from Conquest of Osiris. So I'm guessing at the lighthouse we're going to put trophies up like we did at the tribute hall. Then you got to get a flawless... 4 flawless cards on 4 different maps. You have to Sherpa 1 person. Yeah, so we have to Sherpa a guy 1 time. So that'll be the only time we really have to Sherpa somebody. Unless we feel like being nice. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Because we have to do 4 rotating maps. Yeah. Oh, we'll both have that emblem on the same weekend, bro. with how our synergy has been with each other, and especially if we grab somebody like Youngblood or any of our other normal PvP people that are good, I'll tell you this right now, I ain't taking Neo in there. Not happening. Hell no. Well, we have to already be flawless and then take somebody in. We gotta have a third on the fire team. And I need to change characters for that, so what character are you doing it on, Tommy?
You can call me whatever.
I just call him Crow. But if I can just call you whatever, I'm gonna start calling you hooker and slut.
You can call me whatever. I don't care.
Okay, good slut. Just still like a good little slut doing what you're told.
Wait, what?
My safe word is pineapple.
My safe word is
Oh, yeah, it's a normal thing now. That's something they added today, but we still have a legendary, but it's not the same one from yesterday. On the orange icon. You will. Just walk around a bit. Lumina and a bow is how I'm gonna do that pentacle, since we only get one pentacle freaking drop this season. I think you're retarded.
If Matthew sends me one... It's... If you're looking at rest... Yeah, I'm right here.
You gotta give me a second, though. I gotta clear out my postmaster. It's completely bonkers.
It's right here. You do not have it then.
Check your character quest screen. And check what your light's at, Tommy.
His light's 972.
You should be able to get in there.
I mean, I could start it, I just don't know if it's gonna, like, if we finish it.
Yeah, and you're not fire team leader. I think Crow's fire team leader. Does it give you the option to start it, Crow?
Yeah, it
That's
gives me
why.
an option. Yeah. No, we wait.
You can get
wait.
started. Hey, Tommy, do you have Wendigo?
God damn it.
Oh my fucking god, you fucking plebs.
You and Sega's both.
That was an easy fucking gun to get. That thing was super good in PvP too, dude. Flashbangs, I'll blind you and then fucking I'll body shot you, and if it don't kill you, you're gonna be absolute. You're blind, you can't see shit. Well, we need to be able to stagger some of the guys in this freaking legendary, dude, is my point.
You have overload rounds? Do you have unstoppable on hand cannon? Do you have unstoppable?
You need unstoppable rounds, not overload, bro. No, I told you unstoppable because we need to be able to stagger. Yeah, Crow's gonna be on Divinity.
I don't think Sengus used Divinity at all during our run.
He wasn't. You were the divinity person, is what it was supposed to be. He switched over to Ariana's vow, even though I specifically told him to put a recluse on if he wasn't going to use divinity. I have a speech impediment. Please don't make fun of it. Number one pet peeve. I literally, physically, and mentally don't have the ability to say that word right. Recluse.
Yeah, sure.
Anti-barrier. I had Trophy Hunter left over from last season.
Yeah, I've been taking this dude on while you've been in your inventory. Oh, you don't even know the half of it. Give me a second, sorry, I was sending a text. Yeah. We'll save him for... Let's clear the two phalanx first. That was a failed grenade. And that's me dead. That's me dead again. I just got spawn trapped. Okay.
Blade Barrage would actually be more effective.
Alright, so... No... I can respawn 10 seconds.
I tried not to kill any more champions until I get there.
Okay. We'll save this big dude for you. We are. Hello. Dude, I can't wait for my fucking pizza. Once his shield pops up, use your clues on him.
He knows how to do nightfalls stuff.
And... Okay. I'm not getting it. I'm debatable.
Oh, rip the dream. You are not my friend, sir.
Who the fuck is calling me? Goddamn. Okay, I'm back. Domino's called me because apparently they ran out of fucking mushrooms. Uh,
Yeah, it's not a fun freaking lost sector. You're not. My fucking god. Oh my fucking god, man. Quit rezzing me.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Fucking moron. Cause he's at 1,000 light, dude. And you're like 30 levels below.
Go.
Why doesn't my barrier round show up on Recluse? That's why I was sucking. Take a spear to the face, bitch.
Once
Did you just get melted by a scion?
the last bullet from that side.
All that raid armor and you get melted by a scion?
It's 1,000 power.
Oh no! Kill the ads first.
That's cool.
And there's an ad back there.
That was all of it. I ran out of special. Oh, that's so fucked. Rip. I can't even.
You don't have an encrypted, do you?
No, we don't.
Talking about Crow.
I do not. That face.
Did you pick up your dailies for today?
I did. I have to do the Black Armory, and I have to go defeat a taken boss for my encrypted.
Well, I gotta pick up today's bounties on my Warlock, so I'll pick them up too, and then we'll go to Dreaming City. Tommy, do you have your daily bounties from today? I meant the ones that drop the encrypted. So you do have them? Because you're on the same one we were on doing the Cabal on earlier, right? Yeah, that'd be easy. Well, the weapon ones are just gonna get you bits. I'm just concerned with the encrypted bits right now.
You know what I think is funny? Matthew's at fucking home, and he's not even on the goddamn game, and he's still in the party.
The kick or not the kick?
Kick. I mean, he's legit. I'm having a conversation with him in fucking via text message. He's not even on the game.
Did you tell him he's gonna get kicked?
No. I could.
Why don't you tell him, like, hey, if you don't come back to the party and play the game, then I'm gonna kick you out of the party. I don't want to be the fucking bad guy for once. Usually I like being the bad guy. I don't want to be a bad guy right now. He called me an asshole earlier. I'm trying to prove him wrong.
It's like, hey, if you don't come back to the party, we're gonna kick you from it. Oh no, he's bringing me a package. So he can't. He's bringing me a package.
See, now I kind of want to kick him.
He's bringing me one of my packages. I totally forgot about that.
Everybody got their bounties. Yes, no, maybe.
I got it.
Yeah. We're gonna go to Mars.
You have to clear the bunker?
Is that what's on your quest or a bounty? What, the daily mission? Ah, that won't take no time at all.
It's like maybe like 10 minutes max. If you do it by yourself.
Let me check something, because I want to see if it'll let me. Yeah, it lets me get bounties. Or, get upgrades. Like, when you go to the upgrade page is what it says. That doesn't even take 10 minutes, dude. So I'll just promote you back. You can start it, and we'll just clear it out real quick. Because I'm already halfway to it.
Where's Sangus at? Oh, he did? Oh. Well, why was I going to get kicked from the party? Okay. They thought it was funny, and you're asking me to bring you your...
That way you can